I'm not on. How's it going, YouTube? How's things? A bit late to this. I had good save. I had an appointment, so I didn't think I was going to make the early kick-off, and then United have started a little late, and I got to it just on time, so I've managed to come and see it. And I was going to do just a reaction, but it's such a big game, and the delay as well. There's such a massive hype around it now that I just wanted to do a watch along. So yeah, hopefully you can hear me. My son's watching it below. Do you want to come say hello, Ollie? You PSG? What?
Better than Man United.
Right, well, I'm going to sort him out afterwards anyway. So, right, let's watch it. Let's go. So, a bit of a lively start. Ronaldo on the left, which is interesting. Yeah, Ronaldo's playing left. It's a good shot. It's going to be tough. It's a big atmosphere.
He's going to pass near his side, I know it. Oh no. What a clever man.
Weird camera angle, isn't it? Quite low down, like quite intimidating. Camera angle, quite low on the pitch. Calm down, please. I want a quick little... Well done, good tracking in there. So we're quite solid, quite good formation at the minute. I'm surprised he's gone with Martial up front. That's quite a brave, bold sort of thing to do. Ronaldo having to tuck in, so he's having to think about his defensive duties. That could catch us out, really. I'm surprised we're not targeting that, really, on that right-hand side. Well done, Fred. Tucked in there. Ronaldo told him to tuck in there, so he did well. My fear with this game is that we might not dominate we're not going to dominate the ball away from home at VILLARREAL. But that could come as a frustration later in the game. Watch that door. This could be a tiring game for Ronaldo. Should measure start. That's a jammy ball to get through there. That's a jammy ball, that is. Good defending, Maguire. Good defending. You know, they're the kind of things that people don't notice. They notice his mistakes. That was good defending. Good defending again. Good tracking back by Van der Beek. We just need to calm. First 10-15 minutes in every game like this. Big height, big pressure to dominate the ball. He made a mistake there, Tellez. He knows he made a mistake there. That was big moment there. He took a risk. He made a risk. He made a risk going to the ball and he had to drop. Oh. Slow start to the game. So we can.
Penalty! Ah.
Let's get this. Let's get a link.
Good, Linda. Excellent, excellent. Hey, good one. Oh, what a header away. Good. I'm not even saying no tax. Good. I think he's going to pass it short. Really do. Oh, no, he didn't. Oh, go. Ready. They've been in, aren't they?
It's a pressured first 10-15 minutes on this. Now, pressured first 10-15 minutes, but we're getting to that 15-minute mark. When we get to that 15-minute mark, you'll see a change. We'll see a change in this game, guaranteed. They're lively of VILLARREAL, and we're working hard. We'll get the ball, and we'll
What's happened now?
we'll turn it around. Probably slightly behind here in this game. Had a bit of an issue with the stream.
Oh, that's fine. I don't mind a carrot. He's going back.
Come on now, United. Come on. 15-minute mark. We'll get some. Get it down. Get it down. Start playing. Get it down. That's it. Get it back, Maguire.
Down behind. Come on, number 27.
Come on now. Right, that energy is gone now in the game. That first 10, like I said, that first 10-15, it's gone. It's gone. VILLARREAL are going to sit in now. That energy, that burst that they've tried to beat United with, we've come through a few chances there. It's gone. So now United need to try and dictate the play. Need to get comfortable on the ball now. Need to frustrate VILLARREAL. Frustrate them. It's a critical next 10-15. Don't lose a ball in silly areas. Dictate the ball. Keep hold of the ball. Slow it down a little bit. Get yourself in the game. And then hopefully work your way from there.
So he's shouting now.
What was it?
It's really bad, isn't it? No way that's free kick, is it? Come on, yellow.
Kids, eh? So we just need to get in control of the game now. Just need to get control of the ball. This is where we're failing a little bit. Well done, Maguire. Clever. Keep all the balls. Keep calm. Keep calm. 15 minutes into a game. There's a long way to go. Well done. Better. Well done. I didn't really see what he did there. How was that not a foul? Come on, Tellez. You've got to be on your toes there, pal. It's just the structure at the minute. The structure's still not there, is it? I mean, Robbie Savage there going on. I mean, that's there where you get a chance. I mean, Robbie Savage there just saying that United haven't been in their half attacking. They haven't seen much attacking. I mean, we're closing in on 20 minutes in the game, but it's early stages. Early stage. Oh, well done, Donny. That's class. Martial, you can't. Well done, Fred. Well done. Class. Martial diving in though. We need to stop diving in on challenges like that. We need to keep compact. Stop diving in on chuffing challenges like that. Martial diving in. Letting them play out. Letting them get out with that corner. You need to see the danger. See the danger here. See the danger. Yeah, Fred pushing up now. Fred pushing up. They're talking to each other, which is loads better. A hell of a lot better. This game's going to be tough. We shouldn't get frustrated with the fact that we've not got the ball or attacks aren't coming. That's better. Far better. Pressure, pressure, pressure. Picking your man and getting some pressure on the ball. Loads better. The keeper's struggling to get it out. This is looking like a flip reversal of like what we're usually bloody like. Forcing them to play it long. Win that ball though. That is a dud ball and they've got out from a dud ball again. Frustrating that is, because we did very, very well there in the initial part of that press, and then what happens there is they just play a loose ball. It was a miss kick really from Albiol there, miss kick, and it finds a bloody player. McTominay misses it. That is just unlucky. Just watch it, Fred. There you go. Away. There you go, Martial. Well done. Just go to it. Go to it. That's terrible. Well done. Good defending. Brilliant defending. Loads better. Loads better. Some risks in there. Some all still forming. Still forming. Let's get the light up here on this. That's not good. That's not what I wanted to do. It's loads better. Referee. Referee. That is disgusting. How's he not giving that for the other way? That's a foul. He's got the wrong side of Ronaldo. He's got the wrong side of him, and he's gone through him. How is that not a foul? How is that not a foul? He's looking loads better. We just need to stay like that. We've let him out there. Offside. Brilliant. Well done, Ronaldo. Fred's looking loads better in the system. Brilliant, Tellers. Be confident though. Drive into that space. Drive into that space. Just a chance there to just, you know, he's shimmied him. He's shown him the opposite way, and he should just be driving into that space. I mean, initial assessment, it does look loads better. It does look a lot better. That's a brilliant whip, that is, Miguel. Fair play. It's all right. It's all right. He's playing though, isn't it? He's playing into those channels. Ronaldo seems to be getting that captaincy as well. And to be fair, at the minute, you'd be saying this game, he's kind of aiming towards Bruno. Somebody cracking that code. But the thing is with Bruno, he's expensive because I think he works hard, but I think he gets dragged out of position. And at the minute, this is working. We're very structured. It's working. Well done, Sancho. Where are you going to go, Danjuma? Did his rotten last time. See if we see a change in Ronaldo's boots. Notice Ronaldo's boots if anybody is watching this, but like he wears blue boots in the second half. He seems to change them to some like lighter coloured boots. I don't know why he does that. He's done that a few games. It's like he doesn't almost trust the surface, and then he gets a grip of it, and then he feels like he needs to change his boots. But maybe it's a superstitious thing or something as well. I mean, overall, Villarreal look the more competent team. I mean, they are at home, so they've got that slight advantage. But we look like we're coping at the minute, but it just looks like there's a slight vulnerability to it. I mean, this game's screaming out for a goal to calm us down. We get a goal here, we calm down. When we're playing forward balls, which is good, we're still keeping it in. Play it, just play it. We just need to be a little bit more confident and trust us teammates and trust ourselves. That's a right knock if he gets that ball. Unlucky. Back in though, Martial. Back in. Has Carrick just borrowed Ollie's suit, do you reckon, for the game? Just borrowed his suit. Fits pretty well, doesn't it? Go Martial. It's looking good. We're not pressuring the two defensive mids. Ronaldo's dropping in now. So this is going to go long. If we sit in here. Letting him... Why do they always constantly get these chances? That's ridiculous. Well done, McTominay. That's brilliant. Let's counter-attack now. Move it, shift it. Yeah, frustrating. Just loose balls. Teller's getting found out again. He got found out in the first game against VILLARREAL as well. Got lucky there with that save. Palming it back out. Palming it straight back out into the danger zone, really. Was that Dan Juma nearly on the end of that as well? Just dangerous. But, yeah, worry a little bit. Tellers is clearly a weak link in the team. I thought it was going to be a foul. Right. Well done, Ron. Absolutely class. Van der Beek's he's just moments away from being absolutely brilliant, isn't he? Come on now. Come on, United. Talks about Poch. Poch happening. I'm not sure. Do we want Poch? There we go. Well done. Switch it now. They're solid to VILLARREAL though. I mean, they've got three in midfield there. Really compact. But this is where you've got to whip a ball in. This is where you've got to get a ball in here. You've got to get this in on the right. There you go. Get it in on the right. Better. Ronaldo putting thumbs up to the cross. Brilliant. Better Sancho on the right hand side. Exactly what we need. Pressure. Push them back. That's what we need. That potency down that right hand side. Come on. Let's go. Corner. Let's go. Referee having a mare. Let's do it. Come on, Maguire. Get your head on this, mate. Then you can knee slide. Oh, poor corner, Tellez. It's going to be offside, isn't it? Is he back in? Yes, well done. Good drop. Brilliant ball. Wow, he can leap. There we go. We're in the game. Let's go. Something to cheer about. Jesus, if he'd have put that in. God, he can leap on a ball. How does he do that? How does he do that? Incredible leap. Incredible leap, that. See, that's where you need to trust Fred. Because now what they've done is they've pushed you back into a corner now. You need to trust him. Just trust him. Trust your players inside. You've got to use your outlets. You've got to use your outlets inside. See, they're not, like Teller's there, he's not using his outlet in midfield. Yeah, well done, ref. Well done, ref. But you've got to use your outlets in midfield. If you're trapped on the byline and you've got no avenue left, you can't go down the left. You can't go down the line. You're cutting back towards your defence. What they're going to do is then just crowd you out to the point where you're in a corner, and then you've got your back to the play as well, so they're coming behind you. So you've got to use your outlet. You've got to use your midfield outlet, and you've got to go inside, and you've got to trust that midfielder, and that outlet is going to take that ball, and he's going to use it wisely. Yes, referee. There we go. There we go. There we go, ref. Better play, United. Martial skipping in, going against somebody, running against somebody. None of this rubbish with, like, fronting somebody up and going backwards. Actually going at somebody for a change. Brilliant, Martial. Good ball, Sancho. Brilliant. Look at that. Fantastic. Playing his mate in. Brilliant. 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 Let's go. Ronaldo fancies it. Why not? Let's just do it. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, come on. Don't matter. Keep it going. Keep it going. Let's go, United. Keep this pressure up now. So you need to listen. Like Van der Beek's clever. He's a clever lad. That needed to be going that way. He was calling for that to go to Sancho, and it's too slow. It's just that moment. We're just a little bit off it. Oh, you rotten bastards. Fred's gone down. That's clearly an ankle twist or a muscle pull there. Fuck. I'll be honest. Fred's had a good game. Fred's having a good game. He's working hard, and in a system where this could it be clever? Could it be clever from Fred, and he's gone down. That. Oh no, it's an ankle twist. He's twisted his ankle. Yeah, that'll be a sprain. I don't think he's done anything more than that. Looked good there though. Ronaldo looking better as well. Looking class. We're going forward a bit better. And Van der Beek's giving to that, isn't he? Van der Beek's definitely playing into that. The system's better. Dallo warming up. What's all that about? Danger now. Restart. Bit of a restart. And sometimes when you have one of these, like when you have a restart, sometimes you can just get a little bit. You can just switch off a little bit. Got the ball first. I don't think anything. I think if anything, Lindelof's come off worst in that one. He's cleared the ball, and I've seen this before. You usually kick a bottom of a boot or whatever, but playing clever tonight as well. Like when we're getting those knocks or those pulls or those pressures, we're going down. So we're playing clever tonight. There's none of this like trying to, just in the right moments in the key areas. We're playing a little smarter. It's not been a bad half so far. Not been a fantastic half, but Martial's looking strong. Stuff like that, like McTominay, it's like bouncing off a trampoline. Out your hands, dear. Out your hands. But McTominay coming to him there, instant touch. I mean, how can a pro player not have an instant touch like that? Have they got away with that? How have they got away with that? It's brilliant from Sancho and Van der Beek there. How have they got away with that? It's bounced off about 4 knees and it's somehow landing back to them. It's just ridiculous. Keep going, Martial. Well done. Brilliant ball. What a ball. It's loads better. Into McTominay. Trust him. Just trust him. That's the problem. We're not we're going round the outside instead of trying to come through the middle. Like if you dink it into these triangles and trust your midfielder, trust McTominay there. There you go. Now you can, and you sort of get behind them. You get through them if you play like that. Look, we're in behind now. That's got to be snapped up. Well done. Well done. Now try and get in it on the right. A little bit of irony there. Ronaldo watching somebody else do a ton of skills and lose the ball. Probably thinking when I was 18. Often enough, though, it came off with a little bit of a more often than it came off, didn't it? But oh man, yeah, here we go. playing so much better though, so much more compact, more intensity, more like a will to sort of want to win. That's got to be snapped up. Stella's out of position. It's not good. It's not good. Yeah, so just crowd that out. Crowd that out on Basaka. There you go. Well done. Good defending. Good defending, dealt with well. Oh, referee. We'll get punished from that now. That'll be Sod's Law, that will be. We'll get punished from that. Oh, come on. That'll do it with the ball. I mean, actually, you got the ball. It's been a little bit. It has been a little bit erratic at times. I think every time it goes over, I'm not 100% convinced with McTominay. I just feel a little bit like with McTominay, there's a little bit of a concern there. He doesn't seem comfortable on the ball. Fred's had a decent game. I think he's worked hard, but again, we don't seem confident to use a midfielder. We don't seem like we trust his midfielders to retain the ball. That's the ultimate problem, I think, with this. And it has been for a year or two, hasn't it? I mean, how did they get away with this? That was so unfortunate. They didn't fall for McTominay, back to Van der Beek there. I mean, this game at the minute has got draw written all over it, hasn't it? Great header by Ronaldo. Well done, mate. Fantastic, Martial. Now back into your midfielder. Trust him. But then he's got no second outlet, which is why our midfield works. If you can sort of link up as a pair, you outclass teams. We're not linking up as a pair. The central midfielder's getting it, McTominay or Fred, and then they're looking inside, and there's nobody there. Close him down. Oh. Wow, boys. Very scruffy. Very, very scruffy. It's panicky when we lose the ball. Fred there diving in. Didn't need to dive in. Just close it down. Run to the ball, close it down, make him make a challenge, and just snatch the ball away. You don't need to clatter yourself into another player. Why is he fully committing? I don't like this Lindelof thing with the arms behind the back thing and all that time. Fred did not need to commit there to that challenge. That guy had already committed down to ground. He would have been able to see that. Fred, all he has to do is pickpocket him. It's got to go around that way. So you need to close that down now, that cross. Still a structure there, but this is gonna catch us out if we're not careful here now. So we just need to be careful we don't come out too quickly. Close it down. Steady now, steady. Turn on it quickly. Sorry, I have a bit. Who's in here? Who's in this pocket in here? Nobody there. That's where somebody should be. Let's try and knock it round him. Right, somebody from midfield needs to take this ball. Somebody from midfield needs to take this ball. There you go. Now open your body out. Open it out. It's not Wan-Bissaka's fault though, is it? He's been given a He's been given a hospital pass by McTominay. He's been given a hospital pass by McTominay. It's ridiculous. He's been given a hospital pass by McTominay, and then he's struggling to take a touch. Like, it's just ridiculous. The play is diabolical. What we're not doing, we're not using the midfield. It's still not happening. I mean, someone like Carrick will know that full well. You've got to show for the ball constantly. We don't show for the ball enough. Half-time whistle. Well, just gonna have a comfort break. We'll be back in 2 minutes. So yeah, just have a quick comfort break, and then we'll take it from there. Decent first half in patches. I think from a defensive point of view, in terms of the transition from their defence to attack, we seem a little bit more competent. But as soon as it gets into our final third, we look like we could concede at any given time. I think the concern is our build-up play. There's still no build-up play. Still massive things to work on, and I honestly don't know. Well, I do know what it is. It's retaining the ball. That we struggle to retain the ball, and we struggle to show for the ball. In those full-back positions, right and left back, there should be a midfielder there who's willing to show for the ball. Eventually, when you get success with that, what that does is it pushes them backwards. So then those full-backs are able to go forward. That isn't happening in this game. It isn't happening. They're confident. Their team, VILLARREAL are confident enough that Fred and McTominay are gonna get found out. Taking Van der Beek off in this game and putting Bruno on isn't going to change this game, because what's going to happen is the same sort of thing. We're going to be struggling to retain that ball because we're not showing for it. And when we do show for it, there should be a second midfielder. So if Fred picks it up off Tellez from left back, then there should be Fred picks it up off Tellez off the left back. There should be McTominay just in behind him as he turns to receive it. Fred then should be moving into space to then receive it back, and then we should be moving forward. That's not happening. That is not happening. What's happening is Fred, if he does get it off a full back, off Wan-Bissaka or McTominay gets it off Tellez or whoever it is who gets it off that left or right back, he's getting that ball, he's semi-turning and he's playing it back to a defender, into Maguire or to Lindelof, or he's trying to look forward and he sees nothing there and he's going backwards, and then what happens is it just allows VILLARREAL to push forward and put more pressure on us. It's not working. It's just not working, and something. Well, what needs to change is more quality in that midfield. That's ultimately what needs to change. But will we get that? Not anytime soon. Right, I'm just gonna change something here a little bit. Just gonna desperately need the loo. Right, and we'll be back in 5 or 10 minutes. I'll 5 minutes. I'll be back in 5 minutes, and then we'll carry on. Cheers. Hey guys, how's it going? How's it going? Let's come back. Forgive me, I'm gonna be eating a little bit. Oh. No, I've been great. It's been absolutely bloody awful, to be quite honest. There's been some plus points, but we're obviously trying a little harder in certain sections, aren't we? I think from a structural point of view, it looks a little better, but overall, it's not great. It's pretty poor. Apologies, I'm gonna have to eat because I'm starving. Yeah. But hopefully it improves second half. You know, VILLARREAL won it. We clearly won it. I think they've just got a little bit more quality in certain areas. I think not on paper, but I think just as a team, they seem a little bit more rehearsed. The problem is that midfield. That midfield just obviously needs to change. It's just it's pretty poor. And we're not gathering the ball in certain sections, are we, in midfield? So right, I'm just going to finish the rest of this. Be back in 5. How's it going, guys? Back. Yeah, so to just eat my tea. It's tough when you've got a quarter to 7 game. You know, you're just running home from work and you've got to eat your tea and all that sort of stuff. Chelsea coming out now, rare game against Juve. That should be a good game, shouldn't it? I'm not going to watch it though. Yeah. Wow. Could he be better than Ronaldo at the minute? Wow, Lewandowski's scoring again. Could he be better than Ronaldo at the minute? That's ridiculous, isn't it? Come on now, we've got Ronnie. It's ridiculous, isn't it? Shouldn't be talking about this. Should we be absolutely hammering it? One matter. The guy who earns the most money for sitting on the happily to sit on the bench. We'll give him a game. Shocking, wouldn't it? Let's go. Let's go, man. They gotta go win this game. Here we go. Yeah, some feedback on. Sorry, I've been a bit quiet. Just waiting for this game to start up again. So, seems like more of the same from us. Stretford, Paddock. What else is there? Any changes for the second half? United. I won't change anything for the second half. There's a bit of team talk going on. I think we need to be kicking on and kicking some players up the backside. But other than that, I don't think it was. It wasn't great. It wasn't great, but was it awful? No. There's a little bit of concern in there, and I think it's mainly Freddie McTominay. That's what it's boiling down to. We talked about it for long enough, but let's be frank, we don't have any cover for those two players. We're all talking about how good this squad is, but in the areas that we need it the most, it's not very good, is it? So it's that is obviously a concern. That's better. You've got to expect that long ball, aren't you, when you're pressing like that? It's not a big midfield that we've got. Other than McTominay, it's not going to win an aerial ball, is it? We've got Fred Van der Beek and Sancho in there, and Martial. Still some pressure, so they've containing it pretty well. Ronaldo getting a little frustrated, and evidently he would get a little frustrated. He's not used to not scoring goals and having chances, but that's the way that it is. 2 seconds. Oops. Concerning again, isn't it? Getting exposed again. At some point, we need to get a grip of this game. I'm sure. I'm just confident that we've got to get a grip of this game. Where's it all gone? What's it all gone since Ronaldo? It's just rubbish. I just don't believe it. Come on now, boys. I can see Bruno coming on. I think it is a game for Bruno, but that's not to say that Van der Beek, if he does swap with Van der Beek, isn't or hasn't done enough. I feel like he's done okay in a tough game. Similarly to Ronaldo, I think you can't really criticise Van der Beek's performance. All you can do now is just give him more game time. Why does McTominay look so unable to like? Why does McTominay look so unable to like look after the ball? He looks so like unnerved when he receives it. Like it's such a shock to him. He never was like that. I mean, last season I thought he had a good season last season. Yeah, it's just until that midfield changes, which is going to be a long time. It's going to take some time to do that. It's not going to improve, is it? That midfield is not linking up with that back four. Is not linking up with that front three or two. It's class. Bruno's coming on at some stage in this game. He's going to come on for Van der Beek, unless he drops Van der Beek into midfield, or defensive midfield. I can't see that happening. To be quite honest, it's going to be a case of Bruno's going to be coming on for Van der Beek at some stage. The concern is Fred and McTominay. They're not linking up. They're not linking up with those players. I mean, look at that header. That's a header with absolutely no expectancy that it's going to come your way. Heading it back to their players and then stood there like panicking to get back. It's a good ball. It's a good outlet ball. So there you go. That's outlet. That turns you the other way. No, but he didn't look like he wanted to get there, did he? Fred, turn towards them, Fred. Stop turning sideways. You've got like 3 or 4 or 5 yards to turn towards the opposition and face their goal. Do it. No outlet for Wan-Bissaka. So he's now having to play it back to Lindelof, who's then playing it back to goalkeeper, who's then possibly playing it into Maguire, which he does. So then if it comes into Fred, eventually, which it will do, it's got to go forward. Better. That's class. That's loads better. Loads better. Loads better play. Come on now. If he's going to switch it, it's going to have to be quick. See you later, mate. Fred, mate, honestly, I love you to bits if you just smash that in, and I love you to bits. Who's up on 5? Who's up on number 5? It's clever centre half play, that is. It's pushing that person back. Wow, how's that found its way through? Come on now, United. It's got to be better. Watch it. Second ball again. We're almost playing centre forward for him. A beautiful little head down from Lindelof into the bloody centre attacking midfielder's feet. You feel it's coming now. You feel like their goal is coming. They're not doing much with it though. To be fair, I know Ronaldo's getting frustrated there, but they're not doing much with it either. Good defending. I was good defending. To be fair, it was frustrating watching that. Watching United not have the ball and be run around a little bit there, but they're in control of that. Oh, it's a little frustrating, isn't it? It's a little frustrating to watch. I mean, referee, come on. There's 2 big challenges. You've got to trust Wan-Bissaka there. Because what you've done is you've just slowed the play down. Go, Sancho. Until we start trusting these centre midfielders, we're just going to suffer. For God's sake. Class. Well done, Van der Beek. Go on then. Yeah, that's good. Well played. Switch it then. Oh, God's sake. I've only got the end of that. Right, Carrie, you've got a big decision to make now, mate. I think some changes needed. No, that's goal kick. There isn't much to talk about here, guys. I apologise. I've got a match reaction to do at 8:45 as well, which I'm going to keep pretty brief after I've just done an hour's hour and a bit stream. I mean, how's it? Wow, De Gea. Wow, De Gea. Wow, De Gea. But I mean, how does that bounce to him there? How does he save that? Oh, it's just frustrating to watch, isn't it? Very frustrating to watch. And it's just slow. It's like even that pass there from Sancho, it's like, shall I pass it? Yeah, I'll pass it. Then it's like intercepted. I mean, it was pretty unfortunate that he's... pretty unfortunate. It's just they've took a shot and it's bounced, deflection bounced perfectly on the volley for that fella there. I don't know why we've not done that enough. Rashford. I mean, hands in the back. I mean, how you can complain about that, I do not know. Just go down every time. You feel hands in your back, go down. Come on now, quick, quick, quick. They're just physically more able than us, aren't they? They're physically more... Physically, they're just a little bit more able than us. They look stronger, look fitter, look more aggressive. Look better as a team. They look more experienced as well, I would say. That's a ridiculous touch. I mean, the centre halves are just so much more in control, especially when they're building it out. What Albiol's doing is he's just tucking into midfield, and effectively there's only one centre half. And then what that's doing is it's pulling and it's stretching the midfield to then come out and address the ball player. It's giving them an outlet. I honestly do not see what Bruno Fernandes is going to do in this game. The dominating position, when we're going forward, we're not retaining position, and I do not see what Bruno Fernandes is going to do in this game. It's not his fault. I don't think Van der Beek, has done anything wrong. We just can't get hold of the ball. And when we do get hold of the ball, we're just not confident enough to retain it. They're absolutely dominating us. The passing is like some off-chuffing FIFA. Banging A. That's a team who know where each other are. He's just played that into space, knowing full well there'll be somebody in that position. Well, yeah, but he plays a chuffing game. Robbie Savage. Frustrating, really. Second ball, third ball, fourth ball, 50-50s, even losing 60-40s when it's like in our favour. It's poor. Which says it's nothing to do with Ollie, does it? This squad is, media and everybody was touting this squad as one of the best. This system. I don't know, Carrick's not going to turn the system around in a game, but it's that midfield. It's McTominay and Fred. They're not competent enough. Wan-Bissaka's not competent enough. That there, panic, boom, panic on the ball. She'll be competent to know what to do in that situation. Wow, you're cheating. Sport, it needs to change quickly. But several things I think we need. We need a right back. We need a new right back. We need a new right back. We need two new centre midfielders. It's ridiculous. That right back can't deal with the ball. He can't seem to retain the ball. He's not confident when he's got the ball at his feet. He's just lost. Wan-Bissaka, and it's unfortunate. I quite like Wan-Bissaka, but he's not a ball playing fullback. Donny van de Beek can't complain. He's had 65 minutes there, coming off. He's done all right. Sale Martial, I think he's been fair. I think that's been fair. I think that's fair switches. Rashford on for. Could change us a bit now. Could give us a bit of pace, couldn't it? I think Rashford's a little bit more direct than Martial. McTominay telling him to calm down. Jesus Christ, that's ironic, isn't it? Don't do it. So what are you going to do, Wan-Bissaka, into the back into you, mate? So you need to trust Fred. If you do not play Wan-Bissaka, if you do not play that ball into Fred, we do not come out of this defence. Drive with the ball, Fred. Stop playing a 20-yard ball left or right. Oh, it's just scarily poor, really. Scarily poor. What is this football? What is this football where we play all the way to the opponent's byline, play all the way back to Maguire for that killer ball? What is that football? So we've had it with Sancho there, where he had an opportunity to run the fullback and whip a ball in. He said, "What we've chosen to do is pass it all the way back into Bruno, back into Wan-Bissaka, back to Maguire, for Maguire to play a killer pass that's gone offside." So what is that football? What is that football? What is that? How did they get that opportunity to come out with that? Drive forward, go down the line, Sancho. It's better football, I must admit. We're just starting to win the ball, pressure a little bit. This is good. This is a good passage of play. Get the ball in the box. Bit more energy on it, and Rashford and Fernandes are getting on the ball, aren't they? It's infuriating watching them play it round though, like play it round the back instead of trying to come into midfield. It's a good ball to Sancho, but he needs to drive now. He needs to trust himself. Oh, Sancho needed that so much. Finally trusted himself. Into Bruno. Wan-Bissaka. It's gonna pass us too late though. Honestly, man, there's so many weak players in this team, and it's ridiculous. McTominay, Wan-Bissaka, and Fred, the weak links in this team, massive weak links. What a ball. That's what? How are they giving an ball for that? Gutted. Sancho, that was brilliant. That cut inside. It was so perfectly weighted for him just to throw that defender that other way. He just needed to tuck that shot instead of going that way. Sorry, the other way in terms of the camera. Going this way, the keeper. He just needed to tuck it back on his left into the bottom right hand corner. I think he would have done the keeper. Keeper was already committed that way. He would have just tucked it in on his inside. Here we go. This scumbag, Moreno. Unfortunately, that Sancho needed that goal. That was big for Sancho. That was big. But Fernandes has been a difference since he's come on. Fair play. The team of obviously the game's sort of like slowing down a hell of a lot now, and Fernandes coming into his own. That ball he played out to Ronaldo. I mean, just make sure you get something on it, Ron. There we go. It's better pressing, isn't it? Much better pressing. And then there you go. Well done, Fred. Better football. Pressing, because we're pressing as a team. That's brilliant. Megs. It's because we're pressing as a team. We're going together. Fernandes went there. Sancho followed it up. Fernandes went back. They kicked it long. We won the second ball. We won it 50-50. We won it, and then we won the second ball. Loads better. Forcing VILLARREAL to play long. And it should be snatched up every single time. Just gonna bob to the toilet. Won't be long. Toilet time. Oh, sorry. Let's go by Fernandes again. He's had a good. Just as the commentator say, Wan-Bissaka's had a good night against Danjuma. I don't think he has. I don't think he has. I think he's been helped out doubling up. Going forward is his problem. Defensively for Wan-Bissaka, that's never been a question. But it's going backwards. It's going backwards. Going forwards is the problem. Going forwards for him, not going backwards. Going forwards is the ultimate problem. You know, Maguire's looked solid, hasn't he? Lindelof's been, I thought, has done fairly well. De Gea, unfortunately, has had a couple of chances to deal with, which is never nice to see. Your keeper have to pull out, but that's why he's world class. Yeah, he was off. Fernandez, you need to go. You! So! Woohoo! Yes! Make a mistake. Punished. So! Get in. We've worked hard for that. Last 20 minutes, last 15, 20 minutes, it's been brilliant. Well done, Fred. Ah! Sue! Absolutely class. Get in. Get in. Shoo! Yes. I think you'll be a bit careful. I think commentators saying there that Michael Carrick's just got it just right tonight. Yeah, it's worked in patches. The first half was poor, and there was a couple of chances where they could have scored. So I don't think we need to get too carried away with ourselves. I think De Gea pulled off an absolute world class save. We worked hard, but we've got to just be careful what we say there, because fucking hell, Ronaldo again. Class, absolutely class. Viva Ronaldo! Viva Ronaldo! Running down the wing, and United sing. Viva Ronaldo! Viva Ronaldo! Running down the wing, and United sing. Oh, I thought Fred had got one then. Get it in. Get it in. Get it in. Good ball. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Sancho's come good. I think it's helped with Fernandez, and it just good right changes at the right time. I thought Van de Beek did okay. I think he works better with somebody else in that midfield. Personally, I don't think he's Bruno Fernandes. I don't think he's that class as Bruno Fernandes. And I thought Bruno Fernandes has come deep, and he's a different sort of player. But the changes at the right time. I don't think you can criticise the players that have played. But Sancho's been good. I think Sancho's going to be a little bit more adventurous, attacking, and be a bit more confident. But that's going to come. If he'd have got those goals, it'd have been brilliant. Nah, no danger. No danger. Take that. Get in. Yes! Don't lose it now. Yes, Wan-Bissaka. Now drive forward. Be confident. Wan-Bissaka, loads better, Wan-Bissaka. Loads better. Confidence. Loads better second half. Working hard. Confidence from Wan-Bissaka going forward as well. That's what we need to see more of. Yeah, better. Working hard, winning it again. Go, Rashford. Well done, Rash. Loads better. I mean, you bring him on again in a game like this. It's worth an effort, you know. To get a shot on target. To be fair to Carrick, he made the subs at the right time. Loads better. Loads better. Making the substitutions at the right time. Brilliant. Corner. Take that. Loads better. Oh, close. Tell us again. Poor ball, man. Back to good there. There you go. Use him. I mean, Robbie Savage just said there, where was these disciplined performances before? I think that great challenge there by Rashford on Moreno and Arts. What you want to see? Yes, Sancho, go. Fine, good battle, confident, good tackle. Brilliant second ball. Brilliant, so much better. Work ethic, winning the second ball. Fantastic ball. Overlap now. Overlap, use it. Yeah, Wan-Bissaka's, to be fair to Wan-Bissaka's had a good second half. Bruno Fernandes coming on has changed the game for me. Definitely changed the game. It's linked that midfield and attack. Sancho, it's given Sancho a bit of confidence. Rashford's had a good second half when he's come on. Hold on, somebody in that pocket now. Careful here now. Last few minutes. Some nerves, I think. Some nervy reactions to this, I think. Oh, it's been a complex performance, I think. Go on, Rash. Yes, Sancho! Yes, Sancho! Good in, Sancho. Yes, better boys. Get in. Get in. What a finish. Get in, boys. Changed the game. I'll be honest, it's changed the game. Fred again. Asselin. Wow, what a finish. Sancho, what a finish, kid. Fred, to be fair to him, I'll give him his dues tonight. He's been class. He has been class at breaking up that play, and that's what he needs to do. He's not there to link up that play. That's what Fernandes has done. Ronaldo off. Brilliant, Ron. Absolutely brilliant, Ronaldo. Absolutely brilliant. Brilliant. Fantastic. Could we have Carrick as an interim manager? Could that actually be a thing? That's mad. Mad. Oh, what a ball. Sancho off. Fantastic. Had a good second half. Brilliant second half. Brilliant. Juan Mataron. Wow, where's he been? Where's he been? It's class. Brilliant. Brilliant second half. That's nice. Some character say to be talking to talking to Van der Beek there, because he did the hard graft in the first half. Anyway, brilliant. 2-0. What a second half performance. Fantastic. I'll be back at 8 o'clock for reaction. Cheers guys. Ta.